Test. Okay. Hello. I am finally back with a new mic, a proper mic. Still a bit worried how much background noise it's picking up, but that's the point of this playing around right now to try to fix that. Also, why does the stream have black edges on the side? Let's see. Okay. So, the purpose of this stream is just to essentially try out technology and see what I can do and actually properly stream. Yeah, okay. I need to do something in regards to background volume, or not background volume, background noise. Go. Okay, so if I go here into position, this. There it is. This help in any way? I'll see in a bit, I guess, when the change propagates to YouTube, since the delay is quite big. Well, 30 seconds. Okay, that's working fine, but I'm still hearing myself double somehow. Yeah. Yes, this should be fine. This should be fine. Ah, I'm not there. Also, Factorio sound. I mean, let's cut massively. How does this look on YouTube actually? It is cut as well. The edges on the side. Let's quickly see. And I can't change this setting without restarting. I'll just, for a moment, interrupt the stream. There, should be back. Hopefully that isn't too disruptive. Okay, so now how does the stream look like? Open the window over here. Okay. Because in my problem is, I think vMix isn't actually showing the actual size of the preview. Let's see if I go there. Okay. And I'll reset the position completely. And confirm that. And let's switch to full screen again. Re-add it to vMix. Stopping anywhere. Okay. So hopefully now the changes should be seen. So let's go to a different planet so I can more easily see if this is working. And I'll also, can I somehow set it so I don't hear myself? I think I noticed somewhere a setting for mute in headphones. Nope. Oh, what I could do is I could solo Factorio, and yeah, now hear the Factorio sounds, and I should still be audible on the actual stream. Okay, let's see if this thing is still running. Sort of. My Fulgora processing is horrendous right now. This is a bit loud, I think. I'll lower it just a bit. Need to watch the stream back then afterwards to see how this is. Okay, so by now the new thing should be updated. Okay. So if I go full screen now, I see black bars on the sides, which is super not what I want to have. But it isn't cut above or below. I really don't get it. Because in theory, I have my vMix settings set to essentially output size is the size of my screen directly, 1-to-1. Let's get there. So I'm not sure what else I could be doing. Oh, right. Could be related to the stream settings. So not vMix settings, but stream quality settings. Quickly gonna... Oh, and I can check that while I'm streaming. Okay, I'll do a small interrupt again for a moment. Never mind. Hopefully I'm back. So I do have that set as well to be... I'm not sure then. Because what I can set is... So I assume if I just go zoom in now, so that it looks fine on my width-wise, let's say like this. See what happens now on YouTube once it gets there. Now let's again switch the planet a bit, just to see what's gonna happen. Leba. Okay. Still waiting for the changes to arrive to YouTube. And less black bar, but now the top and bottom of the screen are cut off. So I'm missing the remote view and the entire bottom bar. We will see what is causing this problem for me. I have everything set up to be the same resolution, which is my screen resolution. Hopefully. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, yep. Yeah, absolutely. Everything's set up to be the same resolution. And yet, vMix is forcing a 16:9 ratio, aspect ratio. What if I do this? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure what to do. Okay, so let's just look at the base a bit, talk about it a bit, just to get some audio data to see how much background I'm getting. So, a novice, I started out roughly here, expanded a bit up to here, since I need some more uranium. Then started expanding into this direction as well, but I don't have it properly reinforced. It's just essentially a network of artillery that's clearing out the area. I got these couple of biters here with a watchdog Spidertron just instantly capturing them again to protect them from artillery fire in case I run out of... I forgot how it's called. The nutrition for them. Is it the bioflux, right? Bioflux. So my biggest problem right now that I need to solve is not actually a novice. Novice is quite stable at this point. I need to, on Fulgura, fix the fact that... Oh, this is so dark. I need to fix the fact that I'm not producing enough. What I try to do is just switch to epic holmium production. Just instantly recycling everything. Which is not really the most efficient way to go about things. I was considering right now how to, like with this, slowly redesign into lower tiers. Just any materials I get, any holmium I get, I try to upscale it in such a way. So using the superconductor recipe, and I should probably do the same with this is supercapacitors. So maybe just this thing identically, just with supercapacitors. Because right now it is said that non-epics just get voided again and recycled up. But it is a way to hopefully have a bit better ratio. Because the thing is, if you just instantly recycle, you got only the 4 modules, so that's, what is it? 18.8%. But these guys have 23.5% on boosting quality, and this process is non-destructive, right? So, in the end, this does lower the amount of wasted resources by a lot. But still would need one for super capacitors. I'm wondering, super capacitors, if they're recycled, they also give back the, like with super conductors. The superconductors, if you recycle them, they just give themselves back, right? Just hopefully with a better quality. Which isn't, of course, the case for most items. So let's see. This is, yeah. My plan was to take one of these supercapacitors and drop it in here just to see what happens, because I don't see it here, right? Yeah. This is just the normal recycling. Yeah. So I would need to actually test it out to see what would happen there. And to then decide if I should do the same thing for supercapacitors over here somewhere. Okay, so that could actually be it could be an episode essentially, just trying to find the most optimal way how to use the chromium I'm producing, because I'm simply not producing enough chromium, and the thing is, it has to be processed. Okay, this is the only recipe. It doesn't use any liquid, so this would then, on recycling, return chromium plates. I could maybe go with electromagnetic fans, since I assume what the thing is with superconductors is it uses liquids, then returns you that um, the built version. That doesn't actually hold in all cases, because if you do it with concrete, you actually get iron ore and stone bricks back. I'm not sure. I will need to initially try the supercapacitor in here, which I could just do like maybe like this. I need to use the epic one because I believe I don't have any normal ones here left. Since I'm overproducing iron so massively, I'm trying to just upgrade everything to epic level at this point. Right, so let me just quickly check how is that looking, and let me. Okay, so I need to figure out the output I'm getting from vMix. Like, I mean, the cut areas aren't super important right at the top, since I'm mostly in map mode anyway. So the area there at the top where it says remote view is completely pointless. And the bottom bar isn't that super important as well, but I would still like to have it properly streamed in that resolution. Or, oh right, that was the problem. Earlier I tried something else and I noticed the problem that I also had black bars. But that was because I didn't properly fix the resolution I was streaming it to YouTube. Yep, so I can just switch. For next time I can just switch fully back to 16:9, and then that should be nice. That should be fine then. For streaming purposes. Okay. Let's just stream a bit of Volcanos as well. I'm also wondering if I should do anything with the brightness, for instance. Some of the planets here get super dark. Nothing special going on here though. Just some production. A massive array of rockets to quickly load up any spaceships that come into orbit. And this is the prototype I used to kill the first couple of worms. Other than try to scale it, make it smaller and smaller over time, since this one is really not needed. Like, the size of it is just huge. And this is my lovely sulfuric acid field. I'm not sure if it's common to get such massive fields, because this field is really massive. Okay. Anything else here? Nothing special. This was my first attempt here at more efficient production of green circuits. Since I went to volcanoes first, of course. And then once I got the full gold ingredient crafting buildings, I managed to improve that quite a lot. We have a couple more epic farms, like here. This one is for gears. And then iron somewhere and steel over here. This is for just rating iron, epic iron sheets. Is it sheets? It is iron sheet, right? Plates, right? And steel plates. And then this monstrosity over here, all of this, is designed for boosting copper up to epic, which is no longer working right now because I have too much epic steel here. Right. Let's just add this for now. Well, what I'm doing here is I'm trying to use a recipe that is as copper centric as possible. So heat exchangers are a great example for that. So to use the thing I mentioned earlier about building something and then recycling that thing from copper. Like, I guess I could also be running this with circuits. That could also be an option because circuits have the added bonus of much more productivity, right? This thing has zero boosted productivity, but one of these guys here already has base 50% productivity. So that might actually be the better choice there. Like, iron doesn't play a role at all. I can get enough iron. I think that would be a better one. Since this recipe is quite complicated in a way, since I'm also producing the pipes and the chests here. And needing to make sure that I have the correct epic rareness, quality it is, right? Quality of those set pipes. Okay. So that could be interesting. Just switching to circuits. And then once I have a properly scaled supply of copper, steel and iron as base ingredients, and also do it for plastic, but plastic I'm not using in that scale, so just use a basic loop of recycling. But I guess that could be a recipe for plastic as well. Advanced circuits, maybe. Right, low density structure is also a great way. Right, I'm doing that here, I think. Where is it? I don't remember where here. In this rough area. This is for getting better iron. Ah, this is for the circuits themselves. And also copper plates, right. Don't need to worry about that then that much. I could just base everything off as I have. Still, I'm not doing here. This is just a byproduct of using casting low density structure. So the thing is here, if you give it plastic, you can then get a lot of copper and steel at epic level, because fluids don't have quality level, so that helps with that problem. So this is, I think, what my plan was, and then I forgot about it. Just to make everything here on the Volcanos on epic level and just export it. Good thing I forgot about that. Could also start working on some tungsten plates, higher level ones, and tungsten carbide. But okay, so non-tungsten things I could then export from here as well. But the biggest problem is what I need the most right now, Tesla towers. If I want them in epic variant, again, need holmium in superconductor and in supercapacitor form. And some other forms as well. Okay, so hopefully this thing worked now. I will wrap it all, up now. Yep. Hopefully I'll be producing more videos again soon, since I did enjoy doing them quite a lot, but life got in the way for a while. Thank you for checking out, and goodbye.